We move on to sports news now. Here's Charles Aruka. Charles?
Well, Gemma, we start off on a rather sad note. The president has described the death of Nigerian Paralympian Mrs. Joy Ono-Olakpo as a big loss to the country. President Goodluck Jonathan says he's still in shock over the death of the powerlifter, adding that she lived an inspiring life worthy of emulation. Late Joy Ono-Olakpo, who won gold for Nigeria in the 52-kilogram powerlifting event at the 2012 London Paralympic Games, was married with 2 children. But it gets better this time. Nigeria's long jump silver medalist Blessing Okagbare has qualified for the final of the 200 meters event of the IAAF World Athletics Championship in Moscow, Russia. The African record holder put behind her a disappointing outing in the 100 meters final to finish second in a time of 22.39 seconds behind Allyson Felix of the USA. Okagbare will jostle in the final alongside 100 meters champion Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce of Jamaica, 100 meters silver medalist Muriel Ahuri of Côte d'Ivoire, and Shaunae Miller of the Bahamas. Others are Maria Ryemian of Ukraine and the duo of Geneba Tarmo and Sharonda Williams of the USA.
Who will get out best of all? The Ukrainians had a good start. Also going well on the outside Hall. And Allyson Felix still yet to make her move. Okabare's moving away. Okabare and Felix, and they have the advantage at the moment. Duncan's struggling. She's now coming through for third. Felix looks smooth. Okabare in second. And then quite a big gap back to Kimberly Duncan, 22.31. Felix looked smooth once again.
Well, Felix looked smooth, but didn't Okabare of Nigeria outsider look smooth as well? It was a 2-horse race, it really was. They came off the bend. There was some good running by Patricia Hall of Jamaica in lane number 8. But look at lanes 3 and 4. I'm here, Okabare says, I am here, Allyson Felix. Both look supremely confident and really smooth as well. There was some good running by Duncan of the USA, who got up into the 3rd position. But the time's not going to potentially be quick enough for her. But the 1 and 2 in that race, well...
Spain, Botswana, Jamaica, Venezuela, Japan and the Dominican Republic. Heat 1 of the 4x4. Really a long way from the inside to the man in lane 8. But there are microphones all around the track, so that
Meanwhile, it was a different story for Team Nigeria in the 4x400 meters as its men's relay team failed to scale past the heats. The quartet of Noah Aku, Abiola Onokoya, Toby Ogumola and Lisa Saliu posted a time of 3 minutes and 4 seconds to finish in a disappointing 6th position. Jamaica's quartet of Rasheen McDonald, Javier Bell, Edino Steele and Javon Francis won the race in a time of 3 minutes. Great Britain finished second, while Venezuela came third.
McDonald's had a fine run. Let's just see who takes over first when it comes to the changeover, because that's really the distinctive and crucial bit. There's not much in it, and Britain on the inside were pretty much level with those on the outside, Jamaica, Venezuela and Japan, and it is indeed Britain with Michael Bingham, perhaps their fastest man this year, who's taken up the running here now. Jamaica coming across. Nigeria is still there on the inside. Now Jamaica, Bell is running the leg for them. Javiri Bell, a new talent in the Jamaican team. He's gone into the lead. Bingham, very experienced. He'll just tuck in behind. Japan also running very well.
More from the athletics event. Kenyan Ezekiel Kamboi refused to buckle and allow teenage teammate Conseslus Kipruto to threaten his dominance of the 3,000 meter steeplechase by powering to a 3rd consecutive World Championship in Moscow. The 31-year-old clocked 8 minutes, 6.01 seconds to finish ahead of Kipruto, who ran a time of 8 minutes, 6.37 seconds. Kenya are the dominant force in the men's steeplechase, with twice Olympic champion Kamboi laying strong claim to be the best yet to emerge from the East African nation, although Moses Kiptanui also won 3 successive world titles between 1991 and 1995. and Czech Zuzana Hejnova came back strongly in the second half of the race to win gold in the women's 400 meters hurdles at the IAAF World Championships in Moscow. The Olympic bronze medalist is unbeaten this season and clocked the fastest time in the world this year of 52.83 seconds for victory. Dalilah Muhammad of the United States was second in 54.09, and her compatriot and 2011 world champion Lashinda Dimas took third in 54.27 seconds. And in tennis, she throws in the towel. Wimbledon champion Marion Bartoli has announced her retirement from the sport at the age of 28 after a second-round loss to Romanian Simona Halep at the Cincinnati Masters. The world number